So yeah, continuing on with FF7 Remake. On Chapter 11. Train Graveyard. Oh god, I have to remember which way to go here.
We could get lost in here.
Signature colour for everything on the internet? Really? Nice choice, same, in a way. I use a lot of blue though, now, but... because it's in my theming and branding and stuff, but still. There's always been like a base of purple there too, because of my like cosmic background I used to use and stuff. But like here, I have like this. All it is, it just changes the blue to be purple, and you can get it different. You can get it in green, blue, you know, green, red, fucking yellow, whatever. There's loads of different versions, and yeah, just simple and effective. It was a nice little mod. Because obviously in this version you can't change your menu like you can in Classic. So that's why I wanted it. Purple space, which is, yeah, that's same, yeah. Like,
What kind? Everyone seems to...
I can't tab out without pausing, but if I just do this, and if I go to this screen real quick, where is it? This one. You'll see here that I've always riffed on the same kind of thing, having the like purple cosmic background and shit. This was kind of how my overlay started. That background is also the same background on my arcade stick. So yeah, I've always kind of like had some purple, although I have like my voice spectralizer and my XL font and everything is blue.
The train graveyard is haunted. Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
So is everyone getting 16?
I mean, it's not
who's
like
excited? Who's not?
anything, but you know, it's just
Ready to play as Clive. Let's see if Clive's going to be the next big character like Cloud.
Here we go.
Here it comes! You're burning up! Go on! And we're safe.
Fun for me though, yeah. Same. I'm excited for you guys to get. I'm glad you guys get to enjoy it and stuff, but one thing that bugs me about it is because of being a speedrunner, there's going to be, by the time I get to it, like all the strats are going to be found out. There's going to be a solid route. Records will be already tight by then, so it'll be like it'll be hard joining any runs for that game when it's already said and done. You know, it's not like it's going to be impossible, but I like it when games are new and we're all like finding strats out together and there's new things being developed and I can test things and it's not like everything is already known, just do the route, bro. I just, you know, that's why I like being like running games at least a little bit when they're new, to an extent, depending on how the run turns out and what kind of skips and all that kind of stuff. Not ready to tap into the art of Clive. Fair play. It's almost Rebirth. Yeah, I'll probably run that, because I run this.
Coming through.
Out of our way!
Alright.
But that's going to have the same issue.
It's over.
Get him!
But at least I have more time to sort that one out. 16's kind of crept up on me. I always said I did want to get a PS5 before it came out and stuff, but stuff happened, and you know, I just haven't done, and whatever you. So, but yeah, I'll probably run Rebirth. Won't be as fun as 16, unfortunately, but
So long.
It's on you.
There's no escape! One more
I'm sure she double uppercutted that fucking thing. That was sick. Make sure you don't miss that launch. Yeah, totally. That's the plan. Like, in terms of Final Fantasy content and stuff, like, I'm just gonna have to keep rehashing all of these while everyone's playing 16 and hope that that still has some draw to it. You know what I mean?
Huh? What is that?
16, luckily, is very different to Classic, so...
You okay?
All good, I think.
Sure, there's still a lot of people that are... There's a lot of Final Fantasy fans that are probably not even excited for 16 because of it being a complete departure from the combat we know. Because now it's like more of an action RPG.
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
Why not just buy a PS5? I mean, you know, yeah, I could just buy a PS5, bro, but I'm not able to just buy a PS5. I have, like, rent payments to make. I have, like, bills to pay.
Alright, let's
I
see
can't
what's
just
inside.
buy a PS5, bro. It's not that easy, you know? Do I look like a full-time streamer earning good money? No. Do I currently have much of a job? Not really. Do I have much of an income? Also not really.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, exactly. He's a kid, though. He doesn't know.
I'm game.
Huh?
But
It'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Ghosts aren't my thing.
you're just being modest.
I did well for consoles up until this generation, the last couple of generations. That's why I can't just go on exactly, because of adult life and outlay, right? But up until this generation, I was on top of all of them. I still have my multiple PS2s, my PS3, my PS4, all that shit right there. I have like 2 or 3 360s and stuff, right? But yeah,
What was that?
as it's been at the moment, I just don't have that spare cash. When I do, I will. I also just had a trip to Zurich, which I had to pay for, which I went and made some memories with friends, which was a lovely adventure, which also probably cost quite a bit more than a PS5, but those memories are going to last a lot longer than a PS5 potentially will. You know what I mean? I'm glad I spent my money where I did, and I don't have a regret about it, because I had a great time and I made memories with friends. So that's way more important. Every time you spend it, exactly, there's always something, isn't there, Kira? You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's the car. It's the fridge exploded. You know, it's fucking. There's something. The aircon's busted in your case, and it's like, fuck, I'll get that sorted. And it's like, oh, you know, I get it, man. Oh, I know.
How's this?
If I was still working full time for a couple of grand a month like I used to, then it wouldn't be an issue.
It's you.
Wait. I got 2 ahead of the cutscene. Funny.
Don't.
So that game you recommended to RC last night, it stressed me out to watch. What game was that? Only Up?
That thing's
Is it that?
dangerous.
I know.
It
but
probably was.
Even so.
One where they have to keep climbing up and then they can fall. Is it that? May not be a boomer and I waste my money on anything I want for now.
What the?
May not be as simple as to buy a PS5. Exactly, dude. You have to appreciate where everyone else is, you know what I mean? I'm not like a big shot streamer like Caleb or anyone that has people donating me 11 grand. So, you know, if I was like a big shot and I had loads of like people donating and things like that, we would have all of this stuff. You know, of course we would, because people would donate for it and stuff. I'm not at that level, and I currently don't have full-time employment. When I used to work full-time all the time, and I was on like a couple of grand a month, then I used to be able to buy whatever I want and go on holidays and buy consoles, things like that. But it's currently not. It's not been the same since COVID.
You
Like
okay?
the world and/or employment and/or my situation. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is at the minute. Yeah, that game is hectic. It looks fun though. I don't think my PC could run that, but
Gonna need to find another way.
oh, I also could have got a PS5 if I didn't put 400 quid into my PC to get the 3060 and stuff. But I've been able to do a lot more with that, like play Intergrade and do all of the... That was like part of my way up at the time. Like I could save up and get a PS5, or I could upgrade my PC, enhance my streaming, and be able to play Intergrade, which I wanted a PS5 for at the time. And now I'm out here playing Intergrade with mods and all sorts of shit. So, like, I feel like I haven't made like horrible choices as such. Like, definitely look at and buy too many flowers. That costs me a lot of money too. Because at the rate I look at and buy flowers and the money that costs, that's also another few $100 every month that I could do without. I could do, you know what I mean. Wait, wrong way, dickhead. I hate in this game because the map tells you the objective is back there, but the objective is here. Wouldn't be a full-time streamer because I have to play new games, not really interested for money. Yeah, that's the thing.
What now?
Thing is, even if I was a full-time streamer, I'd play some new games, but only ones that are in my categories, like Resis or Final Fantasy, you know? I wouldn't just be hopping on all the bandwagons just because everyone else does it, like, because some of you guys only know me for some things. You know, I've got some viewers that know me for FF games, and I've got some viewers that know me for Resi speedruns, and some people know me for Tekken, so it's like, it depends, right? So, yeah, I wouldn't just hop on every, like, new game like that kind of thing, but if it was like a new FF game, new Resi game, then yeah, of course. Well, I know what you mean. Especially if you were like full-time. Thing is, like, it depends as well, because if I was a full-time streamer, I'd kind of like to be a full-time variety streamer, you know what I mean? I'd like to be one of those guys that can put on any game and people turn up because they're here to hang out and talk shit, and we you know, because of the stream, not because of the game choice. Do you know what I mean? Because
I found you.
I wouldn't want to be stuck on one game all the time. I've kind of experienced a little bit of that before, and it sucks. You know, not that I was a big streamer, but just generally having to feel like, oh, I got to play this game because it's the only game that people watch on my stream or whatever. Just generally, that feeling sucks. So you don't want to be like stuck like being, you know, Tekken guy or whatever, or just Final Fantasy guy, because then it's like, if you're not playing that, everyone's like, why aren't you playing that? You know, it just, yeah, becomes an issue. Yeah, of course, totally. Yeah, it depends as well.
Do you think there's more in here?
Looks like.
That's why, like, in my case, you know, I'm trying to, like, make some edited YouTube content, things like that. Using other platforms aside from Twitch. So I could do other things with the community as well, because I play games with some of the community outside of streaming. So, but mostly it's just about, like, hanging out, you know? Talking shit, playing the games. I have to go down and then round and then up. Yep. No. Depends. The other thing is, you have to think that with full-time streamers and things, they lose a lot of their life to this shit, which is not a good idea. Get burnt out. Burnout's never fun. Dude, I swear I have the driest throat right now. I'm literally just having a drink and it's not working.
Tifa.
Alright, this is the ghoul boss. This boss sucks. They get burnt out because they have the constant need to keep it. Yeah, man. Totally. Like, I'm kind of glad in that sense. Like, I don't know if I'd even like to be a full-time streamer, 10,000 viewers, you know, like all that shit, and because there's so much expectation and so much like anxiety and stress that comes with that. Look at like people, I don't know if you know about the streamer Asmongold. He doesn't even stream on his main account anymore. He streams on his secondary account all the time because there's just too much expectation to live up to on his main account, and he can't handle it. You know, it can happen, man. It fucks people up. But the other thing is, you're not thinking of just that. But I'm not thinking of just like the burnout and the constant need and things like that. But there's also like you're missing out on like life, going out, meeting people, doing things, going places. Like, yeah, you could be a full-time streamer, but perhaps you should just go and travel and go on holidays and check out the world and meet people and, you know, streaming's fun, but probably, yeah, it can be the best job in the world, but at the same time, it can suck, because if you take a couple, like, if you're a big streamer, like Moist Critical or someone, and like he said in his recent video, you take a day off and you lose, like, 10,000 subscribers. Well, he took 4 days off. Lost 10,000 subs. Yeah, literally, yeah, you're just getting to that, yeah. We watched the same thing. Nice timing.
I don't have time for your shit.
Alright, cool boss. This boss sucks. Nice start, Cloud. Yep. Love the blue flames, dude.
Don't overdo it.
Can I Phoenix down him from here?
Okay. Go
No.
on.
I think it's only elixirs and shit that work on this guy, right?
Take it over. Get ready.
Still immune.
Let's
Nice.
switch it up.
Too bright.
I got this.
Okay. He enjoys it not because of the burnout. Yeah, totally. Yeah, some people do. Like for me, I streamed Resident Evil 4, the remake. On launch, I streamed that for like 14 hours one day and then 17 hours. Not because I felt like I had to get content out, because nobody watches me for my first playthroughs of stuff. But like we had people in the stream here the whole time while I was playing and everything. It was great. But generally, because I was enjoying the game, I was sessioning the game. The stream actually came second there because I was fucking on the game, you know, and I wanted to play it, and I was gonna be playing it anyway, right? So and that was fine, but. Luckily for me, I didn't have to get that video out in 1440p by tomorrow at 5 AM for YouTube. I'm kind of lucky in that sense, because that shit is really hard to maintain, to do all the stuff a big streamer has to do and a big content creator. He is in trouble.
Stay strong, okay?
Hey, you're as good as on you.
Here. One more shot.
Ghost boss defeated. Probably, it's an okay boss, but
This time, you were waiting for someone
not my favorite.
to play with you.
And that boss is annoying in speedruns.
Talking about.
The next boss is more fun. Eligor. I like Eligor.
Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Eligor follows suit in the sense of he is a normal enemy in 7 that was made into a boss or an extravagant enemy in Remake, which I think's cool. That's a nice call out for seasoned fans and stuff, old fuckers like me. Because I know that enemy. You know, same as I know Hell House. Alright. Okay. Remembering how to do this. Is it back the way we came, or... No, did I do the switch? I didn't do the switch. Right? Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Barely remember this level.
Those who lose
This
their
is always one I have to brush up on.
will never,
When I
ever
rerun
find
the
their way
game,
back
I
home
also have to
again.
brush up on this so as not to go the wrong way.
They caught us.
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
Alright. Train has been lowered. That's cool.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside. Wait.
I'm still intrigued about Rebirth and whether that's going to be how free roam or how open is it going to be.
Girl?
It's one thing I have a question of. So we need to see more, but it's going to be nice to have some chocobos. I also really want to see what the Midgar Zolom looks like.
The kids that the Black Wing
Gotta be
carries away
sick.
have to live in
Midgar
this
Zolom and then Mithril Caves.
forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know.
Oh wait, I just noticed flashback Tifa is Tifa.
Yesterday she went with her daddy to.
Probably quite a bit.
When is daddy coming back?
Actually, he might not make it home tonight.
Oh, this must be a video, right? Yeah. You know it's rendered in game. To have original Tifa. Yeah, she is.
Marlene!
She's just an innocent kid, you know what I mean? You did a good job. You get to see Dinky baby Aerith in a minute as well, in a cutscene,
We can't waste any more time here.
I think.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
Hopefully I didn't skip it. I might have skipped cutscenes accidentally while talking. The only ones I'm trying to skip are unimportant ones like the thing moves into position kind of cutscenes. I think they're bullshit. But story cutscenes I'm trying to leave. But because of my muscle memory, I might accidentally skip shit. I did mention that before. Hopefully not, though. Don't just call to arms, you motherfucker. Damn it.
This one's for you. We could always run away, right? Go on. Here it
Keep
comes.
it together.
Get fired up. Come on. There.
Dead. 4,000 with Tifa. No, it's... Do I have it hotkeyed? Yes.
Hey, you asked for it. That's that.
No surprises there.
There we go. Sorcerer's Storm is my fucking favourite Aerith move. It's so cool. I know she can do that one Ray of Judgment where she floats and has like a holy laser beam. I feel like that's broken. It's really good though. But I love Sorcerer's Storm, the way she spins and just does the thing and all the lightning comes down around her. It's what she uses on Sephiroth at the end.
Do you think these
Fucking
trains
sick.
might still run?
Could give it a try.
Like, for example, I'm going to skip these little cutscenes, which are mostly just Cloud's face and then train. I think. Shit, actually, I think one of them is important. Maybe, maybe not. Can't remember. I don't remember there being like very important in this chapter in that sense, apart from the bit at the end and like these parts of the helicopter. Hey Tifa.
Why am I not surprised?
Right, now, I believe it's this way, round to these guys.
We're in a rush.
That's the wrong idea. Wait. Thundergurt.
You jittery?
I need wind magic here. These are weak to wind, but I don't usually equip it because I don't need it.
Stay back.
The reason I say that
Don't overdo it.
is because on New Game Plus, normally you don't need to worry about elements. You can just you can brute force it with whichever one, even if they're not weak to it.
This is gonna hurt. You're bringing him. Get him.
Taking over.
One more shot.
Never mind.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Alright, so you have to go this way after the drakes. This bit can be confusing if you don't know and or remember to get this and then back up on the train. Youngling always isn't on task, isn't the brightest person on the planet for now. All I've been doing for the last 6 months is wondering why people are so complicated. I feel like people develop complications the more life goes on. I was not half as complicated at 16 as I am now, but that's because I've got more experience and a lot more under my belt, mentally and otherwise, like, you know, experience, muscle memory, whatever you want, all of that shit, right? So, just, yeah, older and wiser. The more you know, the more things can get more complicated, so, you know, you'll be fine, dude. Brain wasn't built in a day. I was a fucking moron when I was 16, and now I'm less of a fucking moron, so I take that as a win. Now I'm a knowledgeable moron that speedruns video games. So yeah. Guess your age could be the same as your rank, huh? Live and learn.
Almost there. Come on.
Yeah, that mod's working fine, just fine.
Right.
Okay, this is a cool boss fight. Eligor. Oh no, hang on. Change Aerith's thing. She might not have breach. Whoops. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I think I changed her around for Heck House.
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever.
I think this is the mini Aerith cutscene.
You're just trying to help.
What is the moron? But you're a knowledgeable, world-weary moron, if that helps. But you're also not a moron.
You're the one who...
I'm ready. Come and find me.
Well, are ya?
I'm ready now!
Me too. Found you. No way. We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
Here's adorable baby Aerith.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I agree. Comment. Shit almost had me in tears on my first playthrough.
I'm ready. I said I'm ready.
Aerith sucks at hide and seek.
Come get me. I'm right here. Mom?
It's a powerful scene. Yeah, potentially. The way she was imagining them there, and they were spiritual, and like Firefly-like, I agree. Alright, serious time.
Hey, we found you.
We found you, exactly. Tifa found her with all of her jiggling powers.
I guess you did.
Or she didn't have any. Yeah, could be just imaginary. That's a good point, Simon. Like she was imagining what it was like to have friends watching the other kids do that. She got a new friend group, exactly. Now as an adult, now she got a friend group she can kick ass with. Right. Yeah, exactly, Kira. I agree.
No holding back.
Alright, okay, now chat, we might have to restart the fight. We have to restart the fight. We'll skip the cutscene. Classic FF7. Well, it wouldn't be FF7 if it didn't go into the fight with the stuff that I need. Right. It's because we had to use fucking healing. That's what fucked it. I had to start using healing because stuff was tough. Eligor's weak to ice, right? But Blizaga's annoying to hit him with. Tifa has space. This could work. Alright. New plan. Breach. Not really a new plan. It's an old plan, but... This. Subversion. Perfect. She doesn't have the magic or MP to make it work, but she might be able to make it work. She can get the ATB to make it work. Super good. So... Alright, here we go, Eligor.
Let's keep it together. Shit.
Okay, actually, we're going to set Aerith here to do a Blizzaga straight off the bat. Tifa's going to get up, and she is going to do some attacks here, which will help. Build up some bar. Get Focus Strike, build up some bar. Okay, that's fine. Now it's Cloud's turn.
Man, I'm trained for this.
This one's for you!
Immune to Braver.
All right. Don't overdo it.
One more shot!
Okay. Right, now, Tifa nearly has bar, that's fine. Okay, Cloud's gonna heal Tifa.
Gotta deal with the barrier first. I got this.
This'll help.
It's on you.
Go on.
Now, we're going to hit him with a... Hopefully he doesn't move just yet, and I can clap him with this Blizzaga. He's moving, never mind.
Feeling chilly?
Still kind of landed it, but he won't get the explosive. That's why it sucks. Like, you need him to be stationary for Blizzaga. It's unfortunate.
Taking over.
Damn it, I changed to him, therefore I lost the command. That will work.
Turn it up.
Buzz off.
Why? Oh, because I switched to her.
Back off.
My
This
turn.
one's for you.
It's hard to like hit the horse part and not hit. You know, it's hard to hit the horse and not the carriage part when you're trying to hit with certain attacks. I do have the ability to summon here. Should we get Bahamut in? Why not? If I reflect again, that's fine. In that case, give me Tifa.
Bring it.
Steady.
Spell him again.
Not so tough.
Let's
Cloud.
Gotcha.
Summon Bahamut.
You're up.
Why girls so complicated? It's not I'm doing anything wrong, just young. Have fun, live life. Yeah, it happens, dude. Don't worry about it. Girls are the most complicated thing ever. No one can explain girls. Don't even try.
Come on.
Hard to be young and getting into enjoying females, and it's a weird place to be. Let me just remind you that it won't be. However, if it's bad, it won't be like that forever. You will grow older and you will change, and you might be like a late bloomer or something, where chicks might appreciate you more when you're older and like whatever, right? It just is what it is. Don't let it get you down though.
Take the lead.
Oh, she can. I forgot you can do that. Using someone else's thing to do thing. That's cool. Homing lasers, that's what we need. Laser! Uh-oh.
Cloud. Look out.
Just be gay. Yeah, just be gay, bro. Way easier, trust. Tifa, please.
That's it.
I got
There.
this.
Come on.
So long.
Bring it.
All right.
Bingo. This one's for you. Give me your best shot.
Don't stop now.
Take that.
Let's go, the waifu. The pressure in chat right now. Hey man, we ain't pressuring. There's no pressure. Like, don't people are just talking shit. But like, yeah, we're not pressuring you. We're just saying, just some older dudes telling a younger dude what's what, because we've been there, But don't worry about it. Things will change. It's all good. Chicks may not be into you now. If they're not, then don't worry about it. They will be one day. It's fine.
Let's go.
Right.
Right.
Just like, practice. Yeah, exactly. If people look like Sephiroth and Cloud in real life, I'd probably be gay too. I'd probably still be gay for Sephiroth right now anyway. I mean, look at him.
It's that ghost.
Yeah, exactly. See, Kira's a 40-year-old dude. He knows some things. He's fucking, he's world weary. He knows the stuff. He's experienced. He can tell you what's what. That's more where we're coming from, in a sense of like older brother situation, not like a load of dudes poking at you. It's more like, we're here for you kind of shit. We've been there, we can tell you not to, you know, we'll tell you it's going to be fine, don't worry. Tomorrow's another day. What would Cloud do? No, don't ask yourself what would Cloud do. Cloud's a fake, a phony, and a fraud. What would Zack do? Huh? What would Zack do? Ask yourself that. Might help you with a little bit of inspiration, you know?
We made it!
Yeah, don't think about Cloud, fuck Cloud. But Zack does it, yeah, see? Yeah. Look how he pulls Aerith like that, dude. Boom, Aerith is already in love with him, right? And he just puts on the charm, he's funny, he listens to her needs, right? And that's what you gotta do, just be like Zack. Be less like Cloud and more like Zack. 100%. Even though it may seem at your age range, being like Cloud and being broody and moody is the way to go, it's not. Trust me. Women actually prefer a guy that can express themselves and be able to talk. So, be more like Zack and less like Cloud, okay? That's my message to you. You remember any time someone, no, what would Zack do? Not Cloud. Don't listen to Cloud, he doesn't know shit.
Attention, avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security.
Well, I used to think when I was a... Excuse me, my throat's fucky. I used to think when I was a teenager and stuff that, you know, when I was trying to get involved with girls, and I used to think that being like broody and moody, being like Squall was kind of the way, but it's not. More like Cloud or whatever. No, you gotta be more chill, you know. What would Barrett do? Shoot everyone that got in his way.
Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got you! Lethal force right here, asshole!
Case in point. That's what Barrett would do.
Stop! I said stop!
Drop the weapon now!
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Yeah.
You fascist!
Perhaps not, you know.
Dropping a whole plate. Just like that. No. No way!
Tifa!
Alright, more Nomura ghosts. Everyone loves a good old Nomura ghosts. Right?
Please, let us through!
What are you?
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
Right.
Alright, ghost time. Enigmatic Spector.
One more shot!
Here we go.
Where is...
This one's for
Right.
you!
Ow, 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 ow. Sick attack, dude.
We'll deal with that.
How's this?
No, I can't target the right one. I'll trap Tifa and gravity, dude. Just doesn't work. Don't ever try that.
That's it! There! Give it up!
What I'm talking about, Tifa. Right, Cloud, go over there and braver this fucking thing. Can you braver a ghost? You can. Can you double braver a ghost? Yeah, you definitely can. That with Air Thunder, Fire Gun, he's dead. He's not dead.
This one's for you. Gotcha. There.
There we go. Tifa killed it. 19, okay, high school graduate and college. High school graduate, going into college soon. Barely know Zach Fair because I've barely touched Crisis Core. Ah, I see. You should check out the Crisis Core reunion, the remake. I think you'd enjoy it. We played it on stream here in when it came out. I'm still 7th place in the world for my run. Because I completed it and then did like 3 speedruns. But yeah, it's a good game. We platinumed it on stream. 100%. That shit's cool. Fun game. Really enjoyed it. Magic's really good in that game. You'll enjoy the combat, I feel. If you like this, you'll definitely enjoy Reunion. Oh, you haven't touched it? Yeah, when you get time, you should get onto it, mate. It's a good one. You'll have fun with it. Some interesting things you can do. Like, it's a bit grindy if you want to do everything. Because there's loads of this, like, little VR missions you can do. But they're really cool. You can unlock some great shit.
That's Barrett.
It's a very valid feeling to have as well, Kira, right? At that age. I felt like that at that age. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 19. So, I know how it is.
You okay? Cloud. It's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar. I know. I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still... Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still
Yeah.
fight.
See? But there's no right or wrong age either way. Doesn't matter, right? Like whether it's 19 or 40. Who cares? It's, you know, it's not really a big deal.
Patch him up.
But I know it can be a big deal to people when they're that young. Was to me at that age, you know?
It's coming.
But now I'm like, whatever.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
About time you showed up, Merc.
Elaborate how. Like, are you talking to me or Kira? You might be talking to Kira.
Gotta do my part to clear the path before you steal the show.
Okay, this sort of sucks. Because I need Cloud and Tifa to have these things. How do I normally fucking do this for him? Don't have Elemental, that's why. Healing, okay. Right. There we go. And then... First Strike and ATB Stagger, I'll probably put on Tifa. Then... Battle Settings, Cloud, Fire Mag, perfect. Never mind, you got it. Yeah, exactly. It happens, man. Like, it can, you know, you got to be young to get old, you know. But it's natural to feel that way. Like, we can tell you as 2 old dudes that that's totally natural to feel like that. We all felt like that at that age. Do you know what I mean? That's completely normal.
Avalanche! Hostile contact. One target. Engage.
Don't think you're gonna get away with this. Burn.
Oh, I hit the boxes. I hate that.
Need a light?
Cloud, you're so shit. Zach wouldn't miss.
No escape. That it?
Yeah, don't feel behind everyone else. Yeah, exactly. If I knew, I'd be going around telling everyone, hey, I'm a virgin. Women love virgins. Hell, I just kept telling me when I was a virgin to get a load more in my 20s. Yeah.
Biggs!
Yeah, don't worry about it. Embrace it. Play on it. Use it to your advantage.
You made it. No, I might not. Hey, is Wedge?
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
That's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Wait, actually, in Kingdom Hearts 1, when Cloud has this outfit, isn't it more, like, wrapped around him, like, as that scarf?
Cloud, promise me.
Ah.
Don't let it be for nothing.
I won't.
You wait till you find the beauty of older women.
Giving me
You
that.
say to them, oh, I might be a little bit unexperienced, and that will, they'll love that. Find yourself a mother you'd like to fry rice with, you know?
One more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums. The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
That you'll have to do yourself.
Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
Yeah, I'm like unequivocally myself all the time. Probably much to my detriment some of the times, but still.
Yeah.
I'm never anything but fucking me. That's what I am. Don't like it, get fucking lost.
Good luck, Cloud. Our future
It's in your hands.
is in your hands.
Pretty much. What Kira says.
This isn't over.
Just be honest and open, and communication is key, always. And then it's fucking GG's. Right, let me remember this shit. So, we go around this way. We meet Tifa up here. In a minute. Oh, it's the next one we meet Tifa. I think. Ouch, that doesn't do enough. Damn it. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. Well, a year is kind of whatever, you know. Hell, it's been like 5-6 years for me. But I also wouldn't claim that. I wouldn't claim, you know.
Need a light. Let's do this. Enough. Burn.
There we go. Some next year you can be like, Kira was right. Yeah.
Time to burn. You're done. Need a light? Calling fire. Let's finish this.
Here we go. Alright, so now we get to meet Tifa. And then we have to do the Aerith part. Yeah, we're gonna do some new threat after this. I'm actually like really excited to play more new threat. I've been really enjoying that playthrough. You guys are too?
We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar, but the Turks, but Shinra, that's us, won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back.
What chapter is this? 12. What's chapter 13? Barrett chapter.
That ought to do it, right?
Hmm.
Good enough.
Wait, I know you. Mr.
First class. Yeah, just be yourself, never lose your cool, exactly. Be cool in the gang.
First class asshole.
But it's a part of it. Part of the whole thing with women in general and the whole, like, it's a learning curve. It's a learning process. Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't be, like, just top tier with women tomorrow. You have to progress. You have to practice. You have to improve. You have to see what you do wrong, see what you do right. And, you know, like Kira says, most of all, just be yourself. You know, that's the most... Yeah, it's losing your cool, exactly. Just be cool, and, you know, communication is key, like I said. Always talk it out. Always be open. Always be honest. Women will love that. You can't go wrong with it. You're always open, you're always honest. But, you know, job done. It's better just be like, okay, it's all good. Yeah, they're going to hurt you. It's going to happen. At some point, you're going to get hurt emotionally. It's just going to be the thing. Or you're going to be with someone and you both break up. That you break up with them, they break up with you. You're going to go through that. You're going to, you know, it's going to happen. And then you're going to come out of it okay on the other side. But some of them, you have to have those experiences to build up. Just like how you need experience in the RPG to level up. You need the same thing in real life. You need to experience those things to then mentally level up and have that under your belt when you know how it feels and you've been there before, you know? Don't lose your cool. They always want to come back to you more. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that doesn't mean be a doormat, though. I want to like interject with that point a little bit, and don't be a doormat. Don't let women walk all over you either. Be cool, but also, like, you know, don't be a vegetable about it. Like, just, yeah. Sometimes you need to get angry at stuff, like if you're defending your woman or whatever, right? You know, sometimes there's the right time and place, but just don't be a jerk, basically. Yeah, know your worth. Just if a chick doesn't appreciate you or says you're a loser or anything like that, just know that that isn't always the case. That isn't true. Just one person's opinion doesn't mean shit. Sometimes, yeah, it can be depressing and annoying to hear or whatever, saddening and whatever, right? But, you know, don't let one person's opinion, what do they fucking know? Fuck them, right? Don't worry about it.
Throw down your weapon and surrender.
It's weird as well, because with us, we finished school at like 16, and then we go to college at like 16, 17, and then we're out of there by 18, we're working. So it's a bit like, unless you go to university and stuff, then you go to university for like 5 years, and then, you know, to like, if you're becoming something like a, you know, doctor or whatever, depending on what you're doing, or engineering or whatever. So you may, by like 22, 23, you're usually out of higher education in this country. Roughly, you know, there's A-levels and there's other things, but depends on what you do. And I feel like it might be a bit harder to still be in, like, it's a lot of people, because we leave school and some people don't go to college and things like that, it can be a bit easier for those people, because they're then, like, you know, it's a different world outside of educational systems in terms of relationships, relationship building, meeting people, everything. You're not in a public environment where you're not going to be made fun of all the time, you know what I mean? You know, it's not always in college. If you slip up or you make a mistake or you do something funny, you're going to be in the next viral video, right? And everyone's going to fucking laugh at you and whatever. But in real life, it doesn't really always happen like that, because you're not always in such a, like, public environment almost, you know? University of Michigan, 5 years, yeah, exactly.
Close one.
Yeah, advice is okay, but ultimately you have to make up your own mind and never regret any decision you make, because you already made it. Just feel the choices you made and always be happy. Yeah, that's a good point from Kira. Well said, buddy. Thank you.
Sorry, I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Go. Follow your heart.
Do.
There's a bar in the center of town, 7th Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
Thanks for your insight, Kira. I appreciate it.
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
It's like with some old dudes at a bar telling some
Now get
young
up
guy
there.
how it is, some young buck. You know, trying to help him out.
Come on. 7th Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
What?
You guys can't stay here.
Hey, let us through!
Come on, come on!
To get to Wall Market. Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through.
Back off! It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
That's it. At the end of the day, you can always, as long as you can try and take some of that on board, and just try and, you know, keep those words in mind, and stay true, you know,
That's not true, Wedge.
like as in your path, you know, true north kind of deal, like
Still save a lot of lives.
straight but true,
You
like an arrow.
think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we can still win somehow.
Yeah, you learn to deal with them, but you also, like, on top of what Kira's saying right there, not only do you learn to deal with things like insecurities, but you'll also have periods of validation from people and girls and your peers and your friends, you know, where it will lessen some of that. You know, things that you feel bad about once you're with, say, a girlfriend. Let me just leave these guys on screen. Say, if you're, once you're like, you know, you get yourself a girl and you're dating or whatever, a lot of things you feel insecure about, she will tell you is nonsense. Why the fuck are you worried about that? I love you because of these reasons. I don't even care about the thing that you're worried about. And it makes you realise, like, damn, dude, it was all in my head a lot of the time. You can't help that, I know, none of us can. But it can help ease it, you know, because you get told, actually, no, you're fine. I like you for you, and blah, 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 you know, right? Stop being a bitch, man. Yeah. You're a good kid, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're going to be good. It's fine.
And my gut tells
And like I
me-
say, everything that you feel is completely natural. We've all been there. It's like, it's a dude thing. We get it. We get it, man.
We're due for
Like, you'll get through the other side. If we have, you will, is what we're saying. Look at where we are. We seem semi-emotionally stable, right? Me and Kira, we seem like relatively normal guys, yeah? Perhaps, right? So, you know, we're living proof that it works.
Yeah, I do.
We don't just say it because, well, you know, we're not salesmen, we're not advertising, we're telling you out, you know,
I wish I'd done it
just from our experience and knowledge.
right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Well, yeah, this shit got very deep very quick. Yeah. You see, you never know what you find on my stream. We do all kinds of things over here.
But I
Everyone's
am
welcome.
Sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
It's also why, in a way, like we were saying about streamers and big streamers and things in the previous chapter, it's a good thing that I'm not a huge streamer. The chat isn't going super fast. You don't have 3,000 people trying to tell you what to do. It's like we can actually have a community conversation, you know?
Close it!
No, sir! I will not obey that order! This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly!
You can't just wait!
Wedge! 7th Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
This
Get
way,
out of Sector
everyone,
7,
quickly!
please!
This way!
You need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible, right now! Go to
I like
Sector 5,
this part of the game, but I also feel like
You
it's
all have to get out of Sector 7
some of the
now, please!
the way that they do this isn't bad, because you get to see more of what's happening when the plate's falling. I like that. But in a way, the gameplay parts of it are trivial. It's just run all the way up here and then backtrack and then run up there again, and it's like, you know, I feel like they could have just made a couple of long cutscenes here, and like even a 5-minute cutscene just showing this whole next part, and then go back to Tifa and Cloud and we crack on. That would be fine.
Clear the roads first.
While Excel's trying to save the people of Sector 7. Oh yes. My life's work. One day I'll save it, dude. Trust. I'll do it one day, somehow.
Just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
I've heard some have you ever heard the crazy theory that hang on. Let me see if I can get her back on the screen. Okay, no, I can't. Have you ever heard the crazy theory that Marl is Marlene from the future?
Got to get to 7th heaven.
That's such a cool theory.
That's it.
Like Marl is Marlene from the future who knows everything that's going to happen and comes back here to like kind of help out Tifa and Cloud and make sure everything goes to plan.
Oh no!
And when you think everything of what Marl does, including the ending when she helps rebuild everything in 7th Heaven and stuff, she knows like how important everything is. It's like it's not that wacky actually, if you think about it. Like I kind of almost want to believe it. And like Marl is Marlene without the last N and E. Dude, you know, it's close. I like it as a theory.
Hurry! The fire's spreading!
What if I was also that one kid that was outcast, just had a rumor going around constantly because you fucked up so much in the past? Then one day you won't be in, like I mentioned earlier, you won't be in such a public environment like school, college, where that's going to apply. Do you know what happens in real life for me, dude? If I go out somewhere and I make a mistake or I fuck up or I make an idiot of myself, I don't have to go back there for a while. I can go other places. Do you know what? Don't worry about it. But next time I go there, in a few months' time, nobody knows who I am. Maybe someone might remember me, but let's say it was a restaurant or, you know, some cafe somewhere and you tripped over and you spilt coffee everywhere, everyone laughed at you and you were like, oh shit, right? Stuff like that happens. But then you don't have to go back there in ages, right? It's different when you're in school and college because you're stuck there, you're captive. You're like a zoo animal that has to go back every day. But, well, zoo animals don't get to leave, but you know what I mean? You're like, kind of like, you know, you're stuck there, you have to keep going. So it won't be like that every day. So when you're older and you start to go to work and things like that, depending on what your job is, you know, those kind of situations will be very different. As they were in an alternate universe and I'm trying to save Aerith. I look forward to that.
Marlene.
I'll play that mod.
Oh no! Need to find another way to get there.
So cool.
Hey, what's going on? Has anyone heard anything? There's a way out! Oh.
Gotta get through. Gotta find a way.
You're writing that shit right now. It's your biggest fanfic. 6,000 pages.
I'll take you to Walmart.
And that's just the sex scenes between you and Aerith, right? Man's there like Stephen J. Cannell on the fucking typewriter, like...
Oh, you poor thing. I know it must hurt, but you've got to be grateful, okay?
Ting! Right? That was a more accurate representation.
Take you to her. Ready? Mm-hmm.
Even the occasional because sometimes you fuck up. These kids don't know about typewriters, dude.
Almost there, okay?
None of this makes any sense. Hey, can you walk? What the hell?
No need to rush. Steady now.
Damn it, my leg!
Get NPC boosts as we go.
Thank God the kids made it out in time.
I'll be
Come on,
fine.
we've gotta go.
Don't
Someone
worry
tell
about
me
me.
what the hell is going on. We can get through this. We just have to work together.
GIF for Kermit typing, yeah, that one.
It's dangerous here.
Almost there, okay?
This way. Quickly now.
It's me typing. Like fucking. That's me when I'm angry ranting to someone, like.
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
You know, my fanfiction for me, alternate user FF7 teaching Comet the art of Cloud. No, the art of Zack.
Be fine.
Damn it. Have you learned nothing from what we were teaching you? Be like Zack, not Cloud. Don't try and copy someone else and embrace someone else's legacy. Create your own. That's what the point is. That's what I mean. Even if you don't know much about Zack, you know about the legacy and you know the importance of it. So, make your own legacy.
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best. After all.
Yeah.
Change of plans. You can take it from here.
That mod's working correctly, huh, Kira?
Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Oh my. I can move with the left analog stick. Just know that. I could move. Okay. Oh man. Can I? Hang on. Aha. Aha. See, there we go. No. I don't want to move because then I get up. That's why I wasn't moving, see? I was doing you a big one. I was doing you a favor, dude. You know what I mean? Giving you some angles. I'm a cool streamer. See, look, if I move, she gets up. And this is why you subbed to the stream. Alright, I'm cancelled. I'm about to be banned.
Please be okay.
It was nice knowing you, chat, okay? Find me on Kick.
Hold on, Marlene.
Kick.com/... No, shit, I'll probably get banned just for saying that. But... that website.com/my name, okay? Hey, I'm still considering it for the 95-5 split, dude. You never know. I do have an account over there.
You're Marlene, right?
Already set it up a few months back with my logo and everything, so you'll know it's me.
You.
Never get famous just speaking to me.
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
Hey, I don't plan on being famous anyway.
Where is she?
Right now.
I just plan on
she's
fucking
with the others.
making a, like, kind of
Daddy too.
meme-friendly community where we all hang out and talk about cool shit like Final Fantasy.
Yep, he's there too.
Apply to be Hoyo's free specimen just for the Genova cells. Next, Marco enhance myself.
That's why I
Step 3 of the art of Zack. Be it with a tad pinch more of Cloud. Okay, that's different. I respect that. That is forging your own path.
take care of
Now
me.
you're learning.
The thing is,
Step 1 is take everything with a pinch of salt and
I'm gonna take
do what you want to do.
Okay?
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna
Aerith
destroy
would be
the
such a good, like,
house?
mother, don't you think? Today's menu, soft drinks. Spriker Soda Star. Coffee drink. I like a coffee drink.
I know.
Damn, get out of the way, Aerith. I'm trying to look at that menu.
Just remember.
You have so many of my favorites.
Daddy, you can build a new home together. Anywhere.
Kira would go up to Aerith and be like, hey, are you in American school? Because I want to shoot loads of kids inside you. Okay, now I'm banned. Cancelled, yeah, I'm out. See ya. Just the broadcast gets cut. Brrr, black screen. This streamer has been permanently banned. Still keeping it real, Kira, okay? I'm edgy. I live on the edge. Okay. Just, yeah. Me and Aerith, I'll let Aerith say something. Just shh. Hush now. Alright, chat. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Aerith, for helping me illustrate my points. You're the best. Help Aerith and do it? Yeah, totally. I'll carry you out to the water, Kira, okay? Gonna have to just drown you real quick. We'll send you to her.
Oh?
Like
The only way we can do it, though, but... Let me just find my 7 Dragon Balls. I'll bring her back for you. Then you owe me. If I make Tifa and Aerith into real women, that should cover it, actually. Just need to watch how I word my wish. So if I get 7 Dragon Balls, wish for Tifa and Aerith from Remake to be real people. 1 for Kira, 1 for me, Tifa for me, Aerith for Kira. Job done. The dragon says, your wish is granted. And then fucking GG's.
Tell you what, we'll grow lots of flowers at your new house.
I can't walk backwards.
do you think
So go and look at the menu.
too?
Of course you
Also, dude, somebody get me this sign. If I ever get big as a content creator, somebody get me this pizza sign and I'll put it up behind me on stream. Or this one, actually, or the games one. That would be sick. That would be sick. Instead of I could replace the gaming in progress and just have that games sign. That would be tight. Yeah, I love those kind of those neon signs. I think they look sick. I love when they flicker. Like when they dim. I like that. Like I like that more than when they work perfectly. It's a thing. It's an aesthetic.
Sung.
Alright, Kira, question. Would you rather be Aerith become real, or you become in Final Fantasy VII? If that makes sense. Would you rather make her real, or you go into the game? And you would live your life happily with her in her universe, in their world? Or would you rather bring her to yours, and she's in LA, and, you know, and it's all real, normal stuff? How would you play that? Eh? Huh? Right? Huh? I thought that was a good one. Rest of chat too, not just Kira. Anyone else, if you want to, you can go ahead. Not if he was there to stop it, because Kira would put everything he could, knowing what he knows. That's the other caveat. He could go into FF7 knowing the whole story. Like, he would know, so if he was in Gaia, yeah, if he was in, but he would know going in, he knows the full breadth of the story from the original. So he would go in, and I know from he's already said, he'll say it again probably, but he would go and do everything he could in his power to save Aerith from Sephiroth. 100%. Like, that'd be his mission. And he would solve his, and it would, say in my hypothetical universe, that would be so possible, you'd be allowed to do that.
scared of. Okay.
Yeah, he would be the real Reeve. Yeah, totally. That's a good idea. He could assassinate Reeve and take his place, but actually do good. Because Kira would sort out the Shinra in no problem. Like, give him 5 minutes in Shinra HQ, and that place is a fucking charity organization. Right? Turns into Make-A-Wish by the time Kira's out there. He's like, fucking, come on. Sort your shit out. Saved FF12 and get hit by me. Yeah, totally. But, you know, you're going to save her too, right? So...
Gotta move. Pop your head out and let me finish this already.
Use Kate Sith to save Aerith. Yeah, totally. There you go. Things like that. You can totally do way more good than Reeve ever does.
2 birds with 1 shitload of bullets.
Use some Shinra technology to, like, beef up, like, Ketchi, Kate Sith, whatever. Make it so that he's got, like, some fucking, you know, missile launcher 5000 and all sorts of broken, overpowered shit. To take down the Shinra, or to take down all the stuff that they do. There'd be that dramatic moment where you're saying, goddamn, even if, even this isn't a video game. There are lives at stake. Our lives. Yeah.
So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
God damn it, Evan.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
My name is Kira.
Where's Eric?
Get absorbed into the world and just change your name, huh?
To get Marlene out.
All dramatically. I see it. Yeah, I got you. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way.
And where do you think you're going? Stay where I can see ya!
Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
Make way, coming through.
Time to burn. Keep it together.
Oh, she can't climb that in battle? Shit.
Feet overheat.
My turn. No escape.
Literally need to get over that with Clown. Story be a HBO show. Wait, can I not climb over that with Clown?
How you assholes like this?
Oh, you have to go round this one, idiot. I could have gone that way with Tifa, I forgot.
Come out forever.
And I normally, yeah, because I normally battle skip her up here. That's why I didn't recognise that battle, because I normally battle skip her up here. And these guys are dicks, so you need to shoot them in the back and then it's free.
What's up, guys?
Oh, wrong way. And to guy kills Zack but survive and in the end be Zack's replacement. I don't think you'd want to be Zack's replacement unless you can change his ending. You know what I mean?
What was that?
I look forward to watching the Kira Light show on HBO.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
Change its ending and it, okay, fair, that makes sense then.
Unlucky
Yeah,
day, 'cause I never miss.
that's a cool picture. I like that. This game is just like screenshot material all day, isn't it? Oh, that was nearly a real good one, but that's like the fucking grenade's about to hit the camera.
Concentrate. No escape. You're done.
Gotcha. See ya.
Burn.
Looks like you guys are having the time of your life. What?
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Anyway,
Okay, good. Turbo from him. Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy guy.
personally,
Yeah.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
Calling fire. Don't overdo it.
Bring it.
I got this.
Why don't you come an HBO actor and quit afterwards? Thor. Thor is Chris Hemsworth, and Guardians of the Galaxy guy is probably Chris Pratt. Is that what you were asking? Or did I misread your question?
I won't give up.
Let's do this.
There. It's over. See ya.
No escape. Keep it together. Hang back. Time to burn. All right.
Let's make it hot.
Nice. Oh, wrong way. Oh yeah, this one. I always lose my like place in this chapter when I'm not speedrunning because it's like the pacing's different. God, reset time after every supernova. Yeah, like a groundhog Gaia, where you just relive Gaia over and over again. Didn't know their names? Yeah, I don't know why I know their names and stuff. I'm pretty good with, like, actors and things, like remembering who's who. I don't know how.
Jesse!
It does get a bit easier. It does. I think each person's different, but for some people it does.
Jeez. Tifa. If you could see the look on your face. So, you're the guy.
Even though I'm trying to cut down the length of these streams, this stream is going to be actually still about 5-6 hours, purely because I still want to play some FF7 after. And I lost an hour at the start fucking around with RE3 Remake.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay.
Pretty much everything Sonic the Hedgehog told me 14 years ago. Hey, Sonic's never wrong.
They were all my victims.
Yeah, Jessie's lovely.
I had it coming.
I like her spunky personality, the way she's all like flirty and fun and she's exciting. I like her.
So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
Damn it, Tifa, your hair.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think...
Yeah, that's a good point, Kira.
Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong?
Whoa, real Tifa again in the video. It's like it's not a video, but it is. It's weird. Because Cloud still has his mod.
Have somewhere to be.
But it is, yeah, in some of these cutscenes, the mods do, like, slip.
There, you know. Jesse.
Wait, where's her left hand? There it is.
Hey.
Wait, what? Yeah, mod gets a bit fucky in cutscenes. You can work on that though, yeah, you can work on confidence. Sometimes the confidence will take a knock and then you just have to build it back up again. It happens. Confidence is kind of like New Game Plus. Alright, this fight might be a problem, because Reno's a dickhead.
I ain't done with you yet. You hear me? Think you can come up in here and do what you want, and we gon' take it?
Barret!
Tifa! Get your ass behind cover, now! Chopper's gonna chew you up!
I love that cinematography on Cloud running across there and then sliding and stuff. It looks really good.
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right, leading man.
Sephiroth's hot, dude.
Though we gotta keep moving if we wanna make
Tifa's moving. Chat, look at Tifa.
that far. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, right? The wind. It's wind physics. It's a blowy day and she's buoyant. Okay.
Rude.
Yeah, right.
It's nothing personal.
Gonna have to go back and then re-endorse that mod. Endorsing is like supporting the mod. Like, you know, you don't pay for it or anything. You just, it's like kind of like liking it on the website. All the mods that I use are all from Nexus mods as well. So if you're watching this and you have the PC version of Intergrade, no matter which Steam or Epic version, you can use some of these. So I get everything from there. Everything I use can be found on there. You just have to search for it or look through all the mods like I did. You know.
Authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, true comment. Yeah. Maybe I like that. Okay. Maybe if I was gay, I would like Bad Boys. Who knows?
Yeah, coming right up. No, you don't.
I mean, I'm half joking. Yeah, sure. Let's say that.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Kira. Exactly.
Press it.
Just look at it, dude. What's not to like? You know, like Virgil. He'd be the next on the list. I seem to like dudes with fucking long coats, long swords. Maybe they got a long dick. Who knows?
You got shit on us.
Braver this man. Don't braver this man. Get knocked down instead because you're shit. Dark hour this man. Dive kick this man. Yeah. Like my sister Wendy, that's her kind of dudes. She has good taste.
Prepping for a bombing run. How copy?
Say what? I see you're
Doing whatever the hell you want.
Guess
I'm rubbing off on you. That's what I'd be saying to Tifa. I guess I'm rubbing off on you.
Heads up, guys.
That thunder I hear?
Let's do this.
Run complete. Reload.
That looks so cool.
Deal with that. Hold on.
Bound.
Bring in the heat. Suck on this.
Okay, good. Barret with Lifesaver is real handy. You want to get 2 bars and use Lifesaver and Steel Skin, and then he will take damage for people. It's real useful because he's so tanky. And you can like build him out to have way more HP and defense and stuff if you want, depending on what you equip him with, right? So.
Any landing you can walk away from.
Let's show him the Turk 2-step.
Come on, let's teach him the Turks 2-step.
Teach him, sorry. Right, Barret, Steel Skin. Cloud, cross slash. No, never mind, you're trash. Attack with a cross slash.
Keep it together.
You're going down.
Ooh. It's cool, look at that. So cool. Top or bottom dweller? Don't know how to answer that question.
My turn.
Alright, Reno down. Rude next. He's down.
Plate separation authorized.
We'll wait. Because also fuck ads. That was a straight answer, but I don't know how to answer it. I don't quite know what he means. But I'm literally going to wait, because in my protest against Twitch's ads, currently, they earn me some money, right? Don't get me wrong, Twitch ads earn me a bit, like a couple of pennies, but it's not really much. And I was going to talk about this earlier. I was going to try and turn down my Twitch ads, but if I turn them down to less than anything that they're at now, they put pre-rolls on as well as the ads that are set. So like, you can't fucking win. Like, I tried to like put it to be way less, but then it just makes the chance of pre-rolls, like, it shows you this like timeline, and it makes the chance of pre-rolls like fucking go like this. Whereas at the minute, it just has like the couple of set ads, but there's no checkered bar showing the pre-rolls. So that's just what, yeah. Because I was looking into it, I was like, can I not just fucking turn these down?
Awaiting confirmation.
You should be back from ads in a sec. Yeah.
How do we stop it?
I'm good at choosing a good time to pause.
Who knows?
Where are you going?
Move!
Getting real tired of your shit.
Tifa!
Where'd you?
Ha, I never knew that. Like he said, where'd you? As in, where'd you go? And they spelt it DJA, and I've never seen that written down. I don't believe that he's like got behind Tifa and like knocked her out that easily. Bullshit. Show me how that happened and Tifa didn't fucking headbutt him.
Separation initiated. Commencing
It's only in a cutscene that happens. In gameplay, Tifa fucking murders him and snaps his neck. He's nothing. She would Shin Shoryuken and uppercut him and break his fucking skull.
What have you done?
Cloud!
It's also a bit weak that it was Rude in this version, because in original it's Reno that does it. I think this part it almost loses a bit of its spark because it's Rude that does it and not Reno. Reno's the leader, even though he's incapacitated now and Rude finishes his job for him. That's kind of cute, but it's not like how it should be.
What do we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this!
Tifa! I found Marlene!
Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene?
Yup.
What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
It's been a while since I've watched any of these, because the last few playthroughs I've done have been like speedruns and stuff.
Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in our custody where she belongs.
Totally. Yeah, comment, exactly.
Alas, the sector in which his son has been condemned.
But my other point is, he shouldn't have even knocked out Tifa. That shouldn't have happened. Tifa should have killed him. Not killed him, but she should have just kicked shit out of him.
Where do you expect them to go?
Total plate separation imminent.
This next plate cutscene is real good, and this next one, these cutscenes are good because they're in-engine, but the next cutscene that we're going to see is an FMV. It's like a proper pre-rendered video, and it's like one of those like top-tier graphics ones, like later on in the game. There's only a few of these kind of cutscenes in the game at all, but I need to learn how to do that plate skip if I speedrun this again. Damn, Kira with the sub. Hey, thanks for the gift sub, dude. Appreciate that. Given 4 subs, gift subs to the channel. Gifted a sub to Comet. Thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Now Comet has access to all of my emotes. And ads. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Kira. I appreciate that, man. Much love. Alright, this is the cutscene. The detail in this is insane. You might have to refresh the stream since now you're a sub as well. So if you want to like quickly refresh, when you refresh you'll have your badge and you'll have access to the emotes, and then the ads should chill out as well because subs get ad-free viewing. But hey, Tifa Gaming. You can get a mod to remove him out of this cutscene. Yeah, there are the emotes. We got Lightning, we got Kazuya, we got Anna, we got my IAR, we got speedruns, we got Tifa. Kira, you saw my thing on Twitter, didn't you? About those articles all ripping off my photos. Loads of different articles, including like Russian ones and stuff, stole my pictures. They're not stolen as such. They were from the mods, but they just reused them and asset flipped them, spun them round, put fucking saturation on them, and made them look shit. And they credited me, so it's like I can't be mad, but it was just funny how they were using them. And that Tifa picture is one of them. It's actually not that one. It's the one where she's holding the card and smiling, but she's in that outfit. Yeah, they credited me, like, fair enough. Like, I'm not mad, but some of them I am in a way, purely because they credit me for the photo, which they then change and mirrored. Just use my photo. My photo was better anyway. You didn't need to oversaturate the one with Cloud in the dress and stuff. You can't fucking see it. You know what I mean? It was fine as it was, is what I'm saying. Just use the normal one and credit me that way. It's no problem. I just feel like they ruined some of the pictures by, like, spinning them around, trying to get around copyright and stuff. Like, you didn't need to do that. So Russian clout. Also, Google my screen name and go onto images, and you should see a fuckload of just me and my logos and my thumbnails and all sorts. Me and Cinders were doing it yesterday. Apart from an Internet Explorer, if you Google me on Internet Explorer, it finds you a load of Hyundai XLs and not me. But if you Google XL86J on Chrome or on Firefox, you should just find me. And like my logo and stuff.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Barrett!
Alright, I'm gonna maybe get to like Elmira's house and then call it for 7 Remake today.
Push!
Again, I don't like finishing halfway through chapters and stuff, but in this case, we'll have to. Oh my god, look at that, you're famous? Nah. It just helps the way that the internet works now, the way that everything has its own like tagging and thinging systems and whatnot, so that like when you like a few years ago that wasn't the case, but now you type it in and you find all the things that like my YouTube videos and my fucking Twitter posts and all that. Twitter. Yeah, it's cool, right? I used to be on Tumblr years ago. It's an old account I haven't used in forever. Stopped using that in like 2013.
Marlene!
You see all my crazy old anime hairstyles and shit.
Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it.
I wasn't emo, I was into J-rock. I was into Japanese bands. And a lot of them have like crazy hairstyles and things like that. That's where a lot of my inspiration came from. Especially the pictures we see. I had like long black hair with like a blue streak. That was based on like, and the red streak, that one was based on Ruki from the Gazette, which is like the lead singer of that band. And he had a cool style and I was like, dude, that looks sick.
God damn you! God
Now I look like a regular Joe. I'm just a regular dude. But life and a bald hairline catches up to you. I've cosplayed Noctis as well. You'll see that on my Instagram. I used to cosplay Noctis. I've cosplayed Versus 13 Noctis and 15 Noctis. There's a picture of me on Instagram sat in a chair and it looks like I'm in Altissia. It was nearly hard to say that. Bite to eat, no worries, Kira. Enjoy, man. Get a nice snack. We're going to be playing Original 7 in a bit. So I'll look forward to seeing you back. We got another Aerith to save. Yeah.
You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today.
Yeah, I used to cosplay a lot. I used to cosplay Noctis. I've cosplayed loads of like anime characters, Sasuke from Naruto, stuff like that. I have his tattoos. I mention it whenever we see Johnny because I've met Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
I feel like this scene is really weighty in this version. I like how they did it. Like this whole part, you know, and he's pissed at Shinra and stuff. You kind of like, it's good in 7, but you can enhance it more here, seeing facial emotions and things, expressions. Sorry. With Cloud, you know, when his face winces, you can tell a lot. You know, a lot happens. 3 years ago. Yeah, and I think that was probably me trying to promote my stream at the time. And I think the last post before that was like fucking 2012 or some shit, 2013.
Aerith.
But I guarantee the last time I used it, I was probably trying to shill.
That's her.
That was also the last time I used Instagram, where I was like, streaming Resident Evil 2 right now.
I asked Aerith to find
And that was like the same time.
somewhere safe.
Probably the same post. I probably shared it on both.
And she did? You sure?
And Tumblr got rid of porn, and I was like, fuck that, I'm never going back there then.
Hey,
bullshit, what's the point? I feel sorry for youngsters like you that maybe don't get to enjoy stuff like that. Tumblr was real cool because you were able to design your page how you wanted, and you could just get some like HTML coding and like copy and paste it from places to get yourself like a cool background, have music playing on your channel for what music you were listening to at the moment. And it was a cool expressive website back in the day. It was nice. It's not so much using it for porn, but it just had a lot of porn, and it had like pornographic GIFs and things, and a lot of things. They were just like artistic as well. It wasn't just for the porn content, but it was for the like sake of, some of them were just like nice cinematography, artistic shots, but they were sexual. You know what I mean? And all that stuff got like taken off, and like I was mainly into like anime and things like that anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, you know, I don't like freedom of art and freedom of speech or anything being slowed down. Does that make sense? Get out of the fucking way, Barrett. Man's out here going the wrong way. But yeah, that's about right. I used it a lot of the time. I should probably go back and delete it now. I like exploring the rubbles here, and it's such a shame that in this version, one thing that I still think is a big sacrilege to this game is how linear and limited it is. You know what I mean? There's like, I don't know, I feel like they could have done a lot more with it. But then I'm one of the few people that likes this game. Archiving it all, it will now forever be saved.
How could this?
It's just mainly a load of nonsense from a different time. Stuff that isn't super relevant anymore, you know? I have no reason to be on there. Or to use it, unfortunately, anymore.
Where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5.
But yeah, at the time it was cool. Same as MySpace, have you ever heard of that? MySpace was cool once upon a time as well.
Tell me she is.
MySpace was the original one that let you like change your backgrounds and stuff. I think. I don't know if Tumblr was around at the same time. Maybe I just was. Maybe I just didn't know. But I don't know. I don't know how long Tumblr was around.
Am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
I mean, it's still around now, but you know what I mean.
Hey, Tifa. No need
Search for me archived, yeah.
I know I've heard of them at least.
If you're going to be archiving anything, can you go through and archive all of my YouTube instead, please? Thanks.
They come up in planetology books.
Stuff's more important.
Meant to be the original stewards of the planet.
You're going to need a few thousand terabytes, but...
Commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
Nah, you won't need that much.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Even though all my stuff's already, like, archived, but...
My veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Hey, look, it's my boyfriend. Well, there you go. Happy days. You'll be able to get my 1440p content from YouTube. So... But
through suffering, we will grow strong. Isn't that what we want?
Cloud?
Kuraudo.
It's nothing.
Right, so we're gonna get to Marlene's house, not Marlene's house, sorry, Elmira's house, Aerith's house. And then we're gonna call it for remake for today. To be continued, as always, next time.
Their
Jobs, probably.
Just focus on seeing Marlene again.
Then we're gonna be playing some New Threat for the next couple of hours, because I want to do a little bit more on that. And then I don't know what we'll do tomorrow yet. Maybe these. So, you know, I don't want to give too much break. Because I know people are watching these playthroughs, so maybe we'll continue with this.
Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
At least I know it works. For now.
He got out.
Alright.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
And we get to look forward to the Barrett cutscene next time.
Gonna need your help with
on chapter 14, because I don't think we're getting the Tifa or Aerith ones in this playthrough. If we get Tifa, I'll be surprised. Actually, we won't, because we shouldn't actually get Tifa at all, because I didn't do the Tifa quest in chapter 3. And that's the one that seals that deal for that, I think. As well as for her costume. The dress thing.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So
Where I think she is.
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then.
Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast
as you are.
Hmm?
The XL line saves 0.5 seconds. Through that crowd on the left side of them instead of the right.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Where's Marlene? I love seeing the bugs, like the gnats and the moths and things flying around that lamp. I feel like that's such a good little touch. Do you agree? We also have a mod on that should enhance the flower quality, like the level of detail on them, and so they're not shite. Waiting after Barrett. Yeah, sorry. Where's Marlene?
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Why? That makes my continuity look weird. Why did Barrett wait so long, like he was in a show, to start his thing? He would have already gone upstairs by the time we got in there.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her
The
too.
thought of Barrett trying to stealth is hilarious for me.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Alright. That's going to be it, chat. 16 manual save. This was the one. I think. Right? No? Maybe not. Shit. You know, I think it was. Yeah. I don't think I manual saved last time. I think I just quit. That's fine. Alright. That is it for 7 Remake for this part.